Vice President Mr. Kwesi Amissah-Arthur says the government will continue on the path of prudent economic measures that yield dividends to all Ghanaians in the medium to long term. Mr. Amissah-Arthur, who is also the chairman of the economic management team, said the much-desired economic takeoff will be realized under the watch of the Mahama administration.
He was speaking when he met the missions chief of International Monetary Fund, Madam Tina Dasekin. Nuto Bibini Nuto reports.
The International Monetary Fund team that met the vice president was led by its missions chief, Tina Dasekin. The talks, which were held behind closed doors, centered on the current economic outlook. Though Ghana's external reserves has hit about $5.7 billion as at August, the economy is still hiccuping somewhat. 70% of the government funds goes into emolument of public workers, while 5% of the other 30% goes into debt servicing. The rest is shared among competing interests of various sectors. To make matters even precarious, prices of crude oil has shot up on the world market, while those of commodities like gold, timber and cocoa, in which Ghana has a comparative advantage, are taking a nosedive. Around the same time, utility providers want to increase their prices in order to meet cost of production as well as improve on delivery. All these go to pinch the pocket of both the government and the consumer. But Vice President Amissah-Arthur expressed optimism that the Mahama administration will take the hard decisions that will put the economy on the right footing, save funds and eventually take off. In the end, the IMF group commended the government for working the economic mix that will keep the ordinary Ghanaian afloat in these challenging times, both on the macro and microeconomic fronts. Nto Bibini Nto, GTV News, Flagstaff House.